Pranam Guruji, Pranam Guruma. Guruji, I want to know how to overcome or face unfavorable situations. Okay, so even though if I am in right place, but because of fear, I may not express, and in the process I am losing in some situations. I generally avoid arguments. I avoid conflicts. Okay, so I mean one example is like I have one plot in Hyderabad, and they were installing a flex board in front of my plot, which blocks entry into the plot. And initially they installed it on neighboring plot. So he went and he faced it, and he got it removed. Next day I also went, and but I could not do. I just compromised myself, saying that anyhow I am not going for any construction, so let it be. After that, so like that it's happening. So how to face unfavorable situations and make get the desired result? That is my question.
Now, is it only about the flex or otherwise also in life?
No, I mean even while traffic and anything is there, even if there is nothing of my fault also, or if anyone hits my vehicle, I don't do anything. I just leave that place.
I think you are managing unfavorable situations properly. If you don't complain, you don't argue, you don't get angry, you are accepting the situations as they are.
Yeah.
You are managing them fine.
I mean in that process,
You are losing.
I'm compromising on certain circumstances.
It is good to compromise if you can remain peaceful and happy. Peace should not be compromised.
Okay.
Things can be compromised.
No.
Situations can be compromised. Don't ever compromise on peace.
Yeah.
Normally, everyone compromises on peace and they don't compromise on other things. That's a big mistake they do. Don't compromise on peace. What may happen, I will not allow my peace to get disturbed. That should be the conviction. That should be our concept. So if you are compromising on all other things, you are leading a perfect life, right kind of life. Automatically, unfavorable situations will turn favorable. They will turn. Situations are like weather. Is the weather constant? Today morning itself, 9 o'clock, I wanted to go out and it was very sunny. I just thought, it's too sunny. Anyway, I had to go out, so I thought, let's go out. Had it been cloudy, I would have enjoyed. The moment I was out of my house, it was cloudy. 9:05, it was cloudy. Situations are like this, weather conditions. They'll change. By remaining stuck to a situation, we are getting stuck and we are compromising on happiness. Be happy all the time. Situations will come and go. Secondly, wherever you have a legal option like this you are talking of, right now you have no problem if the flex remains there. Maybe when you start construction, maybe you need to get it removed.
Yeah.
So when you have a legal option, you can complain to the police, you can complain to the authorities, it's coming in my way and it has to be removed. They'll get removed. But don't crib, don't have any negative feeling for the person who installed it, nor have hatred for the neighbor. Probably to remain peaceful, he got it put opposite your land. So he is having a good night's sleep and you are having sleepless night.
No, I mean I don't have any negativity towards neighbor, but what he could do, why I could not do? That was.
No, that is. Let him do that. Let him do that. There are some people who, throw their problems on others. Suppose you have there's a garbage and you want to dump. If you want to dump that garbage, you require some space to dump, no? So there are some people who find space like this and they dump on us. One way to look at it is, I have allowed some space to others to dump their garbage on me. Second is only we are cribbing that why I allowed it. In spirituality, we believe that let's be happy that at least I could allow someone to dump their garbage on me, and relieved them of their problems, obstructions, difficulties. And as I said, whenever for such things, when you need it to be sorted out, you have ways and means to sort it out. But like he was talking about the lift getting out of order, and some people were, provoking him to get angry on the liftman and others. So once he did, second time he said, no, I am not going to get angry. And it also got sorted out without getting angry. So maybe we can wait for an opportune time. Every situation is a passing situation here. Don't have any bitter feeling for anybody. Yet, if you have any inconvenience and problems, you can always refer to your higher ups or suitable authorities for that, for the solutions. But if you still have anything else, you can talk it out. Any particular situation, you are peaceful all the time.
Yeah.
Don't allow things and people to disturb your peace. Unfavorable situation, if it is not urgent to be sorted out, give some time. On its own, it will get sorted out. We have, like human beings, we have a life. Our lifespan is what? Maybe 80 years, 100 years. We have a lifespan. There's an ant. Ant has a lifespan. This building also has a lifespan.
Yes.
It has a lifespan. If you don't do anything to this building, after its lifespan, what will happen?
Collapse.
Collapse.
Yeah.
You don't do anything to your body. In the sense, normally you eat, you sleep, you do all that. After the lifespan, what will happen?
Perish.
Perish. Likewise, every situation has its own lifespan. It's a very important point I am revealing. Every situation has its own lifespan. Don't do anything. At the end of its lifespan, it has to collapse. You only have to have patience.
Right.
You want a 40-year-old man to die immediately, and if lifespan is 80 years, that cannot happen. So you have to wait for another 40 years for that man to die.
Yeah.
However big enemy he may be of yours. I mean, just joking, but every situation has a lifespan.
So in that process, I just want to overcome the fear also. I have been going through your past session, so still I just need to work on it. Work on overcoming the fear.
Fear.
Yeah.
See, when you accept a situation as it is, and if there's no hurry, as I said, sometimes there could be hurry, like you have a plot and you want to construct a building, and there's a hoarding which is obstructing the entrance, then there could be a hurry. Then you can use whatever legal methods you are allowed to use for that purpose. You can do it. If there's no hurry, leave it. On its own, it will pass through. Fear also takes place when there is non-acceptance. In acceptance, there's no fear. What is the fear?
Losing something.
Losing?
In that case, not that plot and hoarding, but in other situations, losing any opportunity.
Losing an opportunity, losing money, losing a person. Even if you don't fear, if you have to lose, you can't stop it. Like last time I have said this very clearly. You should have one conviction in your mind, one concept in your mind that can help you get out of all fears. One single concept, a spiritual concept, that is, whatever is mine, nobody can take it away from me. And what doesn't belong to me, however much I try, I cannot hold on to it. That which belongs to you, that which is yours by virtue of your destiny, fate, your bhagya, whatever we call it, anything which belongs to you, even God has no power to take it away from you. And that which doesn't belong to you, however much you try, you cannot hold on to it. In Hyderabad, I remember, a bomb blast took place in Lumbini Park.
Yeah.
How many years? I think 10 years, 10, 12. कब हुआ था केदारनाथ जी? 10 साल हो गए. लुम्बिनी पार्क 3 वे थे. दिलसुख नगर, गोकुल चाट, कोठी and Lumbini Park. So many people died. Here also, there also. There was a couple who came to Lumbini Park. And the family knew that they have gone to Lumbini Park. The moment the news spread about the bomb blast, they immediately tried to contact. That couple left Lumbini Park just 2 minutes before the bomb blast. Just 2 minutes before the bomb blast. And they were going out. While they were out, bomb blast took place. They were safe. Family tried to contact. They could contact. They said, we are safe. Sigh of relief. These guys from there went to Gokul Chat. And in that blast of Gokul Chat, they both died. They were not destined to die here. They were destined to die there. This is what is destiny. And there is another person. Now I'll relate to you another person, one Muslim person. I don't remember his name. He also was there in the Lumbini Park. I am sorry, not the Lumbini Park. In Mecca Masjid. वहाँ पर भी एक बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हुआ था. चार मीनार. Yeah, Mecca Masjid, Hyderabad, Char Minar. He was there. And he was little away. He was badly injured, but did not die. He survived. He had some 32 operations and he survived. In the Dilsukh Nagar bomb blast, he was there. Nearby, again did not die. Again survived. He went through 16 operations there also. That guy is still alive. Witnessed 2 bomb blasts. He was at the bomb blast site, but did not die. And badly injured. In both the bomb blasts, he was very near. Did not die, badly injured. He's still alive. So what I said just now, if you are destined to have something with you, he was destined to live. Even God cannot take it away. And if you are not destined, if something has to go away from you, nobody can save you. My own family, my own elder brother, in 1989, went to Pune. In return, he asked one of his friend to get him a train ticket. He gave him 500 rupees. He said, buy me a train ticket. He would never prefer to fly because he wants to spend time in the train reading books. He was a reader. So he'll carry thick books, 2000 pages. He gave him his name and money to buy the ticket. Train was at 8 o'clock in the night from Pune to Hyderabad. At 5 o'clock, he was in some meeting. What happened, nobody knows. He left that meeting in between, went to the airport. There was a flight at 6:30. Boarding was closed. He tried to influence. This is 89, long back. Very few flights, not many people would travel. We were little known. We used to normally, use some name. Arey Chandrasekhar Reddy, malum hai kya? Modi, I am friend of Modi. Some like gimmicks will use. So he tried, got the boarding pass. Even we were told later on the flight gates were closed. He tried, went inside the flight. Next day morning, through newspaper, we found that there was an air crash. He died. The person who was supposed to come by train, he went to the airport, took the flight, and flight crashed. We didn't know that time also. We knew only next day morning. This has happened in our family, my own elder brother. So if something was to go away from us, nobody could save. And something which has to be retained will be retained. If this concept is clear to you, you will never fear for anything. Have the concept deep rooted in you, such concepts, then you will not fear anything. These 2-3 instances I think should be good enough to prove the concept.
Extreme concepts. All are extreme concepts. I mean,
Extreme concepts.
Extreme concepts.
Yeah, my own life history I'm talking of. So anything which has to go away, my brother was supposed to go away from us. He went away. There was a reason. And in the same flight, another instance. In the same flight, General Manager of Maharashtra Cooperative Bank was to board the flight. He took the boarding pass. He is waiting in the lounge. This is before my brother went and all that. The flight was ready and boarding did not start. He was waiting in the lounge. The chairman of Maharashtra Cooperative Bank called him. He said, "You wait, I have an urgent meeting tonight at Hyderabad. I'll go in your boarding pass." And chairman had a ticket booked in the train. So he said, "You go in the train." Name remained same. In the flight, GM name remained. In GM's name, boarding pass, he went. In those days, those ID card and all that were not there. Anybody can go in anybody's name. So that chairman flew in the GM's name in the flight. GM traveled in the train in the chairman's name. Morning when the GM got down at the railway station, in the newspaper, plane crash in which he was supposed to fly, and reading the passenger's name, his name was there. Because his boarding pass, chairman traveled, nobody knows. His name was there, that he's died. Later on it was found that chairman died and this man got saved. He was to live. Because he was to live and chairman was to die, this change took place. Is it intellectual change? Has somebody planned? Has somebody thought that flight might, get crashed? Or chairman thought that train might meet with an accident, so I'll go by the flight? Nothing of that sort. This is what is cosmic plan. So believe in this concept that whatever is yours will remain always yours. Nobody can take it away from you. What doesn't belong to you, you cannot hold on to you. What may happen, whatever you do, you cannot hold on to you. Simple. Sometimes one spiritual concept can, relax you from all kinds of fears, anxieties, anything.